stand in front of clients and give public, what you call this?
Presentations.
About your good work, about your action plans, about improvement plans, right? No one is hiding behind lagi. Business development. Show of hands. These are the people now who are going to sit in front of clients and buat presentations, right? Right?
Yes.
I didn't hear any right. Okay, business support. Business support. Show of hands.
Business support.
Business support, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, so many of you. Oh,
So many
okay.
of you. These guys work plan. This year's work plan, Miss Lam. Where's Miss Lee? This year's work plan. When we go for the work plan, you guys will stand up in public and deliver the financial performance. I remember last year when we were in Bangkok, they were going to the toilet when it came our turn. Okay, let me ask you a question, right? Let me ask you a question. How many of you think I'm nervous right now? How many of you think I'm nervous right now? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think you are about right. You are about right. There are many research done on the subject of public speaking. I think depending on what research you use, yeah, about 75% of people actually fear public speaking. Okay, when you say fear, sweaty palms, dry mouth, stomach churning, weak knees, you know. You'll find out later. Even when she asks you to introduce yourself one by one,
yes,
before your turn comes, you already panic, right? True or not? Yeah. So it is right. There are many research about public speaking, and I quote you a few examples. Right? There was one that I heard or I read. It says that there are 3 things people fear. So number 3, struck by lightning. Okay, dia takut kena panah peti. Struck by lightning. Number 2, bitten by a snake. Okay, and what was number 1? Public speaking. So what it means is they would rather be bitten by a snake, struck by lightning, rather than to give a public speech. In the most extreme example, there are some people who said they fear public speaking more than death. More than death. Meaning, right? Meaning to say, if they attend a funeral, they would rather be inside that casket than delivering the eulogy. That's what it is. This is what the fear of public speaking is. So I noticed that when I ask people to stand up and talk, they normally say, "Oh, cakap." You stand behind each other. Yeah. So I think why this is the situation, because of maybe cultural. I would say cultural. Cik Azmi, you agree?
Yes.
Amongst us Malays, I cannot speak for the other races. Amongst us Malays, when it comes to speaking up, they would rather say, you cakap lah. You know, I don't want to come forward and speak. Yeah. So maybe I would put some blame on the education system too. Yeah. In our system of schooling, we are taught to read and regurgitate. You know, we are taught to read with the exam, regurgitate. Personally, I had the benefit of studying overseas. I was lucky enough to have that. And when I studied overseas, it's a totally different system. At 18 years old, I was sent to the United States, and we have the system where only 60% of the classroom is learning. The rest of it is coming up to the front and delivering. Okay? A lot of group work, deliver. A lot of group work, come and present. At that time, I was 18 years old in front of Mat Saleh, having some limitations on my English language too. Yeah, and then drop of confidence. So we were forced to do that. Then later on, when I started work at the age of 22, I joined a multinational, also American company. Totally different way of doing things. Okay, when people come to the company, VPs, CEO come to the company, all these young engineers, young executives, stand up and talk. You're supposed to take turns and talk about your work. They force you to do that. So in that sense, I'm lucky. I got some early training. Yeah? So that's the why of it. Right? Now the consequence, if we don't do anything, what happens then? Yeah? you actually lose, yeah. You actually lose. Career-wise, I would let me give an example. Career-wise, some people, the criteria of choosing a job, they like that particular job, they like that job, but they don't want to do it because it involves dealing with the public and having to speak publicly. Okay, so it hinders their progress. Dia nak buat job tu. I want to work. I want to be a video director, for example, director of business development. But if I do that job, I have to go and talk to clients, I have to deliver public speaking and all this. So they don't want to. They take what is comfortable to them instead of what they want to do. Okay? In meetings, for example, you have a very strong opinion about something. I disagree with it, tapi I don't want to talk. In a meeting, right? For example, I disagree with it. I know better than this person. I know that's not the right answer. I know that's wrong, but I don't want to do it because I feel. Yeah. So who loses? That's right. So that's why I identified that as one of the areas of improvement. I would not call it a weakness. I would call it as areas of improvement of this group, of our group. So we want to address it, and we identified this as an opportunity to improve. Yeah. So I'm not going to take long. If you happen to be in that situation, don't worry. Help is on its way through proper training, through proper guidance, through proper coaching, through proper techniques, through proper practice. I think this can be corrected, yeah, which is what you will be doing in the next 2 days, in the good hands of Encik Azmi. Okay, in the good hands of Encik Azmi. So I want you to have a lot of fun. Use it, okay, and don't forget. I always believe in this 21-day rule of training, whereby if you don't practice it within 21 days, you will lose it. Yeah. So expect within the next 21 days after this, that we will have some sessions where I'll call on you guys, come up, and talk. Yeah. So that's how you need to practice. Yeah. So the techniques Encik Azmi will be expert to do it. Yes. By the way, small world. Encik Azmi and I happen to go to the same school, but he was my junior in school.
Yes.
So when I went up to him this morning, I said, Encik Azmi, we know each other, actually. Yeah. But only today.
Only today.
Yeah, only today.
Starting from today. Yeah.
Went to the same school. Any questions, guys? Yeah. If you don't have anything, enjoy the class, have fun, and the day after tomorrow, I will have about 30 excellent public speakers representing UNS Malaysia, right?
Yes.
So yeah, so we spread the work around and let's have fun. Okay? Encik Azmi, over to you.
Okay, thank you.